Hey everybody, how you doing? Mark here, sitting, out in the middle of nowhere. If you look around me, there's no signs or anything. There's that little thing over there for the water trail, which is beyond those barricades behind me. But what am I doing here? Well, this is Rustic Road number 42. And it's really bizarre in how it's set up. It's kind of an X pattern, but the leg down here is actually in two parts. So I'm going to start in the most southern portion of that leg, loop around, come back up this way, and then loop back and come down. Okay, so that's basically what I'm going to do. And this is actually a fairly lengthy road. So I think it's like 8.25 miles, something like that. And it's all paved, except for this little gravelly area. Of course, I don't know what the northern part of this southern leg looks like. But let's go ride it. I've done portions of this road, but I've never done the whole thing. We're going to see what it's got. Let's go for a ride. I've got a gentleman right over here. Looks like he's ready to do some fishing. Another one over there. Looks like he's baiting up his hook, getting his line set. So this portion of the Rustic Road, this little segment here, which ends right up here, is a 35-mile-an-hour road. And I tell you, I kept on looking at this road and trying to figure out how I can do this with as little backtracking, on the Rustic Road, instead of going up one arm and coming down and going up another arm and coming down. I was trying to figure out the best way I can do it without having to do that, or, because right now we're making this right-hand turn and we are no longer on the Rustic Road. So this part here is actually going to be 55 miles an hour. Railroad tracks. I am going to try to bring up the map, because like I said, this road is kind of weird. So I'm trying to bring it up as quickly as I can, figure out where I need to go. And I think this is my turn right here. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Okay, it is. Yeah, like I said, this one, because of its shape and all the intersections and stuff, I'm using my map to help navigate. The problem is that it was also showing me the railroad that we crossed, and I wasn't sure if what I'm on, if this was the road or if this was, the railroad or, whatever. Because on here, a railroad looks like a regular road. But I'm in the right spot. Trust me, I'm in the right spot. I see that we're down to 35 now, so I'm going to do that. I tell you, I've had a great day riding. Oh, look at that old truck. Nice. I have this is my 5th Rustic Road. I did the brand new one, the 126. I hit one of the oldest ones, number 2. I then went and rode number 85, and just a mile down the road from that was number 25. And now I am here riding number 42. That looks like it used to be an old horse pasture. But here I am now riding number 42, just cruising through the countryside, enjoying the nice big trees, the farmland. Corn's looking really good. We've had a lot of rain this year, and the old verbiage, the old saying is knee high by the 4th of July, and the 4th of July is literally just a couple of days away. That's well above knee high, I'll tell you that right now. You know, if I got out here and walked around, I'm sure that's going to be mid-thigh to waist high. But yeah, in my riding today, this is now my 5th road today, and I have literally been riding for only 2 hours. I started my first Rustic Road at 1:30. Is a little past 3:30 now. 5 Rustic Roads in 2 hours. This area is so densely packed with rustic roads. Even if you lollygag during the course of a day, you can hit 10 easily and earn your patch. Looks like the field kind of got swamped out over there. Not much growing for crops in that one little area. Here's a cow pasture here. Another sharp turn. Oh yeah, this is a nice sharp curve. I didn't slow down for it. I'm still doing my 35 mile an hour. But I saw a speed rating of 25. All right, now I'm actually going to make a left-hand turn, because at this stop sign is kind of the center portion of the Rustic Road. So the Rustic Road also goes that way, and it goes that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn left here, go down to the next intersection, go around these little S curves here. Still 35 miles an hour. But then at the next intersection, I'm going to make a right-hand turn. And that intersection should be just up here. This should be it right here. Yeah, see now, if we kept going straight, that's going to be the dead end portion of the other leg. So, 45 down this section. Oh, hey, cool. I just hit 1,500 miles on the bike. That's nice. I'll slow down a little bit for this. Well, now it's 35. I basically did that curve at 35 miles an hour. Got some cranes out in the field here. Those are sandhill cranes. You can tell by the red on their face. Look at all that wood pile. Wow. Nice big horse farm right here. You can tell by the fencing that it's a horse farm, and sure enough, there's a couple right over there. Nice. Oh, a big German Shepherd? No, what are they called? Oh, I can't think of what kind of dog that was. But he was laying in the shade, a big white one. St. Bernard, that's what it was. Now this portion of the leg is actually fairly straight and fairly long. So you're not going to get a whole lot of curves. That curve that we just went through back there is probably the sharpest one of this leg. And I think the rustic road of this leg will actually end just before County K. Yeah. Slight bend here. Oh, that's a neat shack right here. I love that old barn wood look. The road construction hasn't been too bad. This little area here is getting kind of bumpy. And this bridge here, I think, goes over Highway 11. Yep. Highway 11 East, Highway 11, oh, Highway 36 South, Highway 11 East, West, something like that. Yeah, look at that. There's a big rock quarry down here. You can see the vertical rock walls. Looks like we got another active farm here, and they are bringing up some hay from the field. Another quick, sharp little curve. And yeah, okay, so it was R, not K. But so this is going to be the end of the rustic road here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn we're going to stay on this road. My map is really small, so I thought it said K, but I guess it was an R. So I might cut this a little bit out, just so you guys don't have to sit there and watch me not ride a rustic road, because I'm going to be on this for a couple of miles. Okay, so I think this is our rustic road here. There's a rustic road turn sign. So yeah, that's it. Wheatland Road. Yep, there's our numbered rustic road sign. Okay, so this is 35. I just saw the speed limit sign, so I gotta slow down. I was getting up to 45. Need a porta potty. There it is, right there next to those oil and gas lines. yeah, I didn't have to spend much time on that that one road. I think it was 142. I only stayed on that for a couple of minutes. Now this should be that intersection that we emerged on. So we came from that road over there. And so we've already ridden this section once already. Across that creek. Again, it's only 35 through here. There's those silos to that farm. Okay, so this road here is where we originally turned and went down that. And now we're going to go down this dead end road. It says no outlet. This, bit rough right there. But this is the last leg of the Rustic Road. This is that southwestern leg. Actually, this part of the road's not that bad. I mean, because it's a dead-end road, there's not much traffic on it, so I would expect it to be a little more broken up than it is, you know, just off of weather and erosion. But it's actually fairly decent. That's a nice old house. Wow, that is kind of falling apart, but looks nice. Needs a little work though. Another old stone house here. Nice one-lane road, so if another car comes towards you, you're going to have to somehow share the road. I think I saw some railroad tracks just on the other side. Yeah, there's railroad tracks right there. There they are. Burlington State Habitat Area. And boom, that's it. This is a turnaround or parking, and that's turnaround and parking. And then there's this. Middle of nowhere. Alright, so that is it, guys. Unfortunately, as you can read by the sign there on the gate, that is private property. More than likely it's owned by the quarry that's around here. So they do not connect this portion with the other portion that is literally just a few hundred yards over that way. Which is sad, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So truthfully, that wasn't a bad road. It was nice being able to look around and see a few things. A few things caught my eye. The road conditions were actually fairly well. You know, a few bumpy spots here and there, but again, for a rustic road, you got to expect some of that, okay? So this is Mark saying thank you again for coming and sharing the ride with me. Always believe heart, soul, mind, and body in yourself. Bye, guys.